Hello folks and welcome back to more Mass Effect Andromeda. And when last we left off we ended up doing a few bits here and there. Now we're tidying up a few side missions around the galaxy. That wants me to go back into... access the VidCon on the Tempest. Don't want to do that just yet. Because there is there's a couple of things I can do here. Acquire a solar amplifier. Let's go and do that first. Actually, do we have a... Fast travel's probably not going to save me much time here, but you know. Right, so that's this way.
You work on the solar panels. Do you have an amplifier for solar energy?
Nothing as big as these, but I have a smaller one on hand. Do you need it?
Oh, yes, please. Well, thank you very much. The... below us seeds? It's the seedy business.
Weird question. You don't have any Kiloa seeds, do you?
Yes, I do. Need some?
Yes. Yeah, very much. Oh, this one's speaking to people to move to the Nexus.
You're one of Ambassador Riala's candidates to live on the Nexus.
I am. Glad you finally showed up. Let's get down to it. I've lived my whole life wanting to meet aliens who didn't want me dead. But my family's here. How can I stay in touch with them from the Nexus?
You can send messages, talk to them on the comm. We'll even arrange a visit.
You get it. All right. I'm in.
Let's go. Head to the ionic filters next. Did that one just clip through the floor? Special kind of alien.
Do you work on water filtration here?
I designed the system for it.
Can you sell me an ionic filter? My people need it on Eladin.
If they're tough enough for Eladin, they deserve help. Here.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's so good that I've got all of this money. And now I've got something to spend it on. I'll head over this way next. Oh, isn't it nice tidying up the galaxy's little side missions? Let's get down to business.
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
He's off. I'm here to help. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Ryder was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course.
Arrogance.
I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
What else did he say?
Do you know what he meant by that?
He ranted nonsense about a vessel and selling slots to outsiders. He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to kill me. I could see it in his eyes. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but dial it down. We're guests here.
Exactly. We shouldn't have to put up with this.
Arrogance.
When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit. Invisible to the naked eye, but not to a scanner.
I'll scan people around the Resistance headquarters, see if I find him.
You're supposed to represent our interests on Aya. Go, represent. I have work to do.
Good lord! Impossible! Let's open this door. We've got somebody to talk to in here. Oh, hello there, Geralt. Oh, for the love of God, give me the prompt.
Pathfinder, Ambassador Riala didn't think you'd have time for me.
She said you needed to talk before agreeing to live on the Nexus.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm an anthropologist, but I've only ever studied my own people. I've heard the Nexus is home to multiple species and cultures. It will be fascinating and possibly dangerous. Bacteria, viruses, other contaminants. My family worries about me. Are you sure I'll be safe?
There are no guarantees.
We'll take every precaution, but entering an alien environment is always a risk.
I appreciate your honesty, and so will my family. I'll convince them to let me go. Thank you.
You know, you got to be honest with these folks. Let's acquire this. And then we'll go scan some people. We're going to invade their privacy on a molecular level. With our dirty little scanner. Oh boy. I don't think I need to talk to you. What do I? Wait up just a minute. Ah, son of a bitch. All right. Let me in, let me in. Let us out, let us out.
No entering the med center until you're clean.
How do I decontaminate?
Ion console. Touch the start pad, it does the rest.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Very reassuring. My people on Kadar are fighting a bacterial infection. Do you have antibiotics?
Of course. Will this do?
It will indeed. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Don't think I've been down here.
Getting enough sunlight. And the ion bed.
Hey, Reed, we got everything we need. Let's go scan some. Hello,
Ryder.
Cora.
I detect the infrared dye Silvis Len used to mark the person who threatened him.
That's our man.
Focus. That's how to harness your ability in combat.
First of all, let's see what
Took
Cora's got to
humanity
say.
8 years to get a Citadel embassy back home. Pretty impressive to get one here so fast.
All it took was handling some remnant.
It'll take more to keep this partnership going. Ambassador Riala will handle the embassy. Lets us focus on everything else.
Quartermaster?
Pathfinder, Ephra cleared you to purchase weapons. Over my objections.
The Angara have some smart tactics. Now
Hey, selling an alien weapons would make me nervous too.
I don't do this for Ephra. I respect the Moshai.
All right. What do we have? Shotguns. Oh no, it's for assault rifles. We'll buy that. We'll buy that. And buy that. And we'll buy that. There. Don't really use sniper rifles.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
It's hard to explain.
Try me?
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random. We call this arrangement the Vassal, time of change. It worked well, until now.
The Vassal never accounted for outsiders living on Aya.
There's only so much room. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a cost. My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Haval. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket on Vold. When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
I believe you, and I'm sorry for your loss. Between us, that botanist is kind of a jerk.
He didn't fear my anger. I respect that.
I'll talk to our ambassador, see if we can minimize our impact on your Vassal.
We don't expect things to be easy. Only that you understand, nothing is free for us.
Nothing! I've got to go and speak to the ambassador first. Actually, no, we're going to go and speak to this one first. Let's fast travel over here, do that. Then I might be able to kill two birds with one stone as far as the ambassador is concerned. Who knows? I guess we'll find out in a mo.
Ambassador Riala said you're thinking of moving to the Nexus.
Pathfinder. I'm honored even to be considered for the transfer. But I won't be happy as just an observer. I need to work. I engineer power systems. Will I be allowed employment alongside your people?
If you put in a request, someone will get back to you.
And if they refuse? I'll have to think about it. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Okay. Go here and deal with that first. So fast travel. Boy. Interview each of the Angarian candidates.
Something to celebrate? Take home a fresh fruit.
If you hear me randomly scream at some point, it's because the cat's jumped on me, by the way. Acting like an absolute lunatic here right now.
Director Tan is pleased with the Angara you sent to the Nexus. Thank you for your help. Any news on what happened to Sorvis Len?
Do you know about the Vassal? The Angaran lottery that decides who gets to live on Aya.
I've heard of it. Why?
Angara are selling their slots to come here so our people can stay in their place. Including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vold. Wouldn't have happened if he'd been here.
No one told me of this arrangement. Well, we have to do something.
We could let Angara who give up their slots live on the Nexus. It's safer than Vold.
Exactly what I was thinking. No one should suffer on our behalf. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll forward your proposal to Director Tan immediately.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
Alright. We are cooking with gas right now. Gas, I tell you. So we'll just hand over all these parts that we got for this guy so we can go and do his shipments. And then we need to go and do a vidcon. back on the Tempest.
I found Kiloa seeds for Eos. Is this enough?
It's perfect. I'll make sure Eos gets them.
Here, I have the antibiotics for Kadara. Will the settlers be okay?
Once they have these, they'll be fine. I'll make sure they know who to thank.
Here, I found the solar amplifier for Vold.
They'll be happy to see this. No more power outages. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Think me yet?
I managed to find an ionic filter for Eladin. Make sure they get it.
I'll get this delivered right away. They'll be relieved to have enough water.
Right, is that all of it? I think that is all of it. Well, butter my biscuit. Let's go and make a video call. Need to access the quest for that one. That was so. Oh. Ah. Oh, God. Damn cat, push buttons. I'm going to turn numlock off so that doesn't happen again. No, guys, stream is not starting soon. Ooh, it's a good thing I noticed that.
Welcome back.
Ooh.
Prepping VidCon communications.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
Right away.
This is the Initiative Outpost Prodromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be. Pathfinder, we need you. Going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
Oh, boy.
Could use more information than just hostiles and the worry of escalation.
Could be he's worried it's not a simple attack. If someone's willing to risk attacking Prodromos, your first outpost...
They're trying to make a point. That's the last we heard? Nothing else?
No Ryder, but also no alarms. The orbital buoy isn't showing any major traffic. Bradley's military, all about the prep. I bet it's a brownout to present less of a target.
Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge soon.
Understood.
Looks like we're going on a trip to Prodromos. Down on Eos. Down on Eos. Let's get the hell out of here. Wait, emails. Hello. Right, Avatus Rix is leading a team to recover the stasis pod from Mark Natanas. For someone who wasn't keen to take the job, he's certainly enthusiastic now. Oh, I've already read these. But I didn't archive them. I am a fool of a took. System view. Going back to Eos, baby. Wibbly wobbly, spacey, timey-wimey.
The distress from Prodromos is repeating.
We need a closer look.
I hear that.
Anomalies. change up the party a little bit as well. Take Cora out. As much as I love Drac, I'm going to take PB. Oh, because we haven't done PB's loyalty mission yet. Let's take Vetra. Shiggles.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Speak to Bradley. Don't have enough to fill that up. Etc. We got to speak to Bradley. Let's go do that, shall we?
Sorry to keep you in the dark, Pathfinder, but there are eyes on this planet.
We didn't see much traffic from orbit.
It's there. But hopefully you can get ahead of this before it turns into something bad. See you soon. Thanks for coming. Knew you'd be up for it.
I need answers. You said there were hostiles inbound.
We've had raids. With all our scientific gizmos, we expected pirates. But not this.
4-5, repeat. Stockpile complete. Waiting for beacon. Launch on detection. Repeat. 1, 2, 3.
What am I hearing, Bradley?
Here's my worry. Maybe the raids we've seen were just a decoy, so someone could do a slow tactical build-up in the Black Rock.
Tactical? You mean military?
I mean Rokar. That's why I called you instead of raising the alarm. An attack on our first outpost? Can you imagine how the Nexus would react? That's what the Rokar want. I'm nobody's fool.
Eos has been through enough. We'll put a stop to whatever this is.
I knew you would. I hope I'm wrong, Pathfinder. I didn't want to bring this kind of thinking to Andromeda. Head to Black Rock Tand. I'll transmit the nav point for the signal.
Okay. All the way over yonder. Fast travel point. Let's abuse that, shall we?
Almost at Black Rock Tand.
Ryder, there is no doubt it's a Rokar signal.
Understood. Eyes open.
Nope. Let's go.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Bradley was right. Rokar on site.
Monitoring. They'll hold some in reserve.
Understood.
homing bullets, bitch.
Shield boost enabled. Giving shield assist.
Shaw, are we clear?
You're clear. Still reading Bradley's signal.
Right. Let's see what they were protecting.
Be careful. I doubt this was about piracy.
Complete, ongoing. System, place the beacon to guide attack, incomplete. Bradley changed patrols, beacon placement incomplete. Pathfinder is present, awaiting instructions.
This signal can call dropships to a precise location.
A Roka strategy, Ryder. The scout would have placed a beacon in the center of Prodromos.
Telling Axul exactly where to strike.
Bradley, Blackrock was a Rokar scout with a homing beacon.
Shit. Glad you put an end to that.
I'm not walking away. This is my house.
Not sure what you're asking, Pathfinder. We can't risk our first outpost.
Not like the first two.
Promise and resilience.
What are you planning?
We use their beacon. They want a target, let's give them one. On our terms.
Site 2 is still powered. You could broadcast from the old comm array.
Bait and switch at Site 2. Let's go.
Let's go indeed. Quite nicely. Scallywags off of our planet.
Location for this Rokar beacon?
Yes, Pathfinder. Site 2 communications array.
Well, let's not keep Axul waiting.
Think they'll ever try moving back in here?
Nav point marked for Rokar signal upload.
Be ready. It'll draw them right to you.
We know this place. They don't.
Starting Rokar signal upload.
Now might be a good time to take cover.
Human, I told you you'd know soon enough. The beacon is live. You couldn't.
Heard the attack on Resilience was bad, but damn.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared for an ambush. Keep up the pressure. Bolstering all shields. They're onto us. Where are they going?
I'll tell you. Site 1. We overcharged the power relay to draw them in.
Absul's not going to be happy about that.
Promise? Here we come.
Fought till the end. Very Turian.
I think we're done.
Okay, that was... Well, that was pretty damn exciting, honestly.
Absul, the Pathfinder is coming. Motherless. Everyone prepared to defend.
Sounds like they're losing their support.
Exciting.
Hard today, and we'll be ready next time. Come to Prodromos, Pathfinder. We owe you. Again. Pathfinder?
The Rokar attack is over.
We'll know what to watch for in the future. It can't just be this old man and his hunches. Special thanks to our friend Jal. It helps to show we're not all on opposite sides.
We can't assume anyone could be an enemy. That's no way to live.
We're not planning on it.
How's the team holding up?
A little shell-shocked. Can't blame them.
Maybe I should say something?
If you like.
This was a hell of a day, and you all deserve whatever break you want. You've built a fine home. The initiative still exists because of your efforts here. Reward yourself, Prodromos. You've earned it.
So, when do we get back to work?
No vacation asked or expected. We lose sometimes, but if they have the choice to keep going, they'll take it. This wasn't a good day, but it was another day. You gave them that. Your people, Ryder.
Oh dear. Right, well. We're gonna wait for Axel to make his move. So Giles' friend mission is on hiatus, it would seem. Variant arc, not much I can do about that. Like, could return to Nexus Control, but I think we've got a couple of people we need to speak to at Kadara, so that will likely be where we head to. Depart the planet.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
All systems green.
You
Right,
have
folks.
new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Whoa. Message from Axel. Ryder. I've received a message from Axel, forwarding it to the meeting room. You should see this. Oh, he's not gonna be happy. He's gonna be a little bit stressed.
Prepping VidCon communications.
Jal, I'm in the meeting room.
Right behind you, Ryder. Pulling up the message.
Jal Amadarav, you always were a short-sighted fool, helping an outsider instead of your own people. You're unfit to bear your family's name.
Okay, this guy is really starting to piss me off.
He always was a fisherman.
Vesha what?
Someone pleased with his own shit. We've never gotten along.
I'm still learning about Angara, but that sounded more personal than a childhood rivalry.
He's too smart to attack me directly. Aksul wants us to do something reckless. Let's not give him the satisfaction.
Okay, that one's back on hold. Right then, folks. Well, when we return, we're going to be popping off to Kadara. We've got to have a drink with Drac and PB. Perhaps maybe move on PB's loyalty mission. Get that done and out of the way. Until then, folks, thank you very much for watching this installment of Mass Effect Andromeda. See you again soon. Bye-bye.